Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got another episode of the Dennis Ford My Career right here on Madden 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, they are available on the channel in a playlist. Let's see what is going to happen here with the Niners, and it looks like we're going to get the football back after a 3-and-out. Oh my. Down here and on the 3-yard line. Good gravy.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Dang it, Danny.
3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
What was he throwing at? So there we go. 74 yards on the punt. 9-yard return. And here they come, rushing down. Hale with the 6-yarder. Another 4 yards for Hale. That's the first down. 11 yards to Dunn. Terrell Dunn. -2 to Hale. 3 yards rush. 17 yards to Huff. 13 yards to June. Morgan June. Kenny Hale. Touchdown, 12 yards. They gave up the touchdown, did the defense.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now
and
is
Denny,
consistency.
2 rushes, 14 yards, does get the first down. You see his numbers from last week.
Build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 53 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring him
Denny,
a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 13.
Observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Face mask.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So 15
yardage and tack on
15-yard penalty. And here come the Niners with 35 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. They trail it by 7.
Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
That ends the first quarter.
It took 4 of you to take a guy like that down. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Did he get it? Incomplete.
The contact made the ball roll.
So they will have to kick it here. And we'll have to kick a field goal. Graham Rollins comes in and hits the 40-yarder. Well, the Niners get on the board, 7-3. Touchback. Incomplete pass. 9 yards on the reception. Incomplete pass. They will punt it.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
Gets the first down.
Which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Garoppolo on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Intercepted.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to get it back here to the 43.
6 yards for Hale. 8 yards for Hale. 1 yard. And, okay. We get an interception, or what happened there? I'm not sure what happened there.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. He's got his man on the crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch
2 and a warning
for 10 yards and a first down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join...
Who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player.
Oh, and he threw it. Denny went the other way, and Garoppolo threw it the other way. So Denny went one way, and Garoppolo threw it the other way, and almost picked off.
Play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
He caught it. First down.
Quite a bit, but
went out of bounds as well.
Quarter, a lot of time to change things. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Garoppolo.
Pettis incomplete.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And
Caught
this
it.
time he's got
Short.
the
He
hookup.
dumped it
It's
off.
complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Garoppolo again. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains.
12 of 17. Not bad for Garoppolo. He does have a pick, though.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early.
Incomplete. Not sure what that was all about, but okay, whatever.
Right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop it.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action.
Oh, and Denny got stifled on that one.
I think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Here comes the field goal by Graham Rollins. This is the chip shot. He makes a 22-yard chip shot. And that was a nice 68-yard kick by Pinion. 20 yards on the reception. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10, 3 yards, and here we are in the 2nd half.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
And Denny trying, just ain't getting anywhere today. 8 rushes, 16 yards.
And then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Incomplete, nearly picked off.
Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
Incomplete again.
That fell harmlessly to the ground. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And the Niners will punt it here. 13 yards to Kirby. -3 yards on the rush. 5 yards on the rush. 20 yards on the reception to Huff. Hale with another 3 yards. 10 yards. 1st and goal. 2nd tap. Up there they go. Touchdown. 2 yards.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win
That's a
2nd
1st down, and that was a good catch.
Accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Good run by Denny there.
The plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that
incomplete.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled.
Second down and inches.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this.
And that ends the fourth quarter.
Start for him.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. And on the ground they go with a running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Right back to him on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against
first down is caught, or it is caught for the first down.
Inside and won that route in a big way.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Niners going for it here.
Gotta have this one.
Touchdown.
He hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. In for the score. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be
so we're tied up at 14 apiece here as Denny gets in. The Niners will have to stop him here. Not allow any points. Negative 3 yards on the rush. 4 yards to Dunn. Incomplete pass, and they will punt it here. And the Niners will take over with 2:47 left.
Gets set to go here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things.
Nice block by Denny.
Momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give a couple extra yards there on that.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get.
Well, the 2-minute warning has sounded here.
For guys trying to get to the football.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Oh, a scramble.
What a catch. What a catch.
23 yards on the play.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Pettis.
That's complete.
Face mask.
Pettis. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
There you have it, the face mask.
We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
$1:28 left.
As a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
What was you doing?
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down. That's 4th, and he'll take this one down to the 36.
All right, so the field goal attempt by Graham Rollins, and I'm kind of hesitant.
As they get it with under a minute.
Kind of hesitant with Graham Rollins here. Can he make it? 52 yards by Graham Rollins is good. 52 seconds left. So Graham Rollins must have did some extra practice this week. 27 yards. And the Niners.
Well, Charles, a game and a decision that people may be talking about tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed the head coach before the game that said, this is where our kicker is good from today. This is where he feels confident, because that might be the absolute mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense because maybe he doesn't feel good about kicking it from this distance.
So for the 49ers, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
So you have it, folks. That was a win. That was a win, a much-needed win to keep the playoff hopes alive. Keep the playoff hopes alive. Garoppolo only had 1 pick. I just don't like Garoppolo as our quarterback. I really think that Garoppolo needs to be replaced. Hopefully in the offseason we can replace him. I'm not sure. Or they can, or he can be replaced. So going against the Falcons, who are 3-6-1. Going to be a good one. We'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right corner of the screen, stiffen, bite into the bell icon, become part of the Location Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. And out.